I need to win. I have to win, exactly. Hashtag not like this. Not like this. Bro. Oh my god. No way. Hashtag exactly like this. Hashtag exactly like this. Oh my god. They have so many more possibilities to find a counter spell here. So many more. Hashtag exactly like this. What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MtgA Malone. Thank you all so very freaking much for tuning in. I hope you're having the most wonderful freaking day. I know no streams. I'm in Berlin right now. There might have also been a video missing, or will be missing one video. I couldn't get them all in. Because the last day that I wanted to stream was impossible for me, which is today while I'm recording this. I slept like 2 hours, and I still have a lot of stuff to do, and I prefer to not overdo it with all of my health situation and stuff, so sorry for a no stream. I will be back. After April, everything will be much better in every conceivable way. Hey, we're still on our way to 44,444, so if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel, become part of the Maloniacs. I would appreciate it very freaking much. Jazz hands. But enough with the hammering. Let's get into it. I love this so much. Hammering. Skirmish Rhino, baby. Ooh. I don't know. To me, that's the sound that it makes. It's back. Siege Rhino Jr., man. When it enters, opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life for 3 mana. It's pretty simple. It's pretty straightforward. It has trample. It has good stats. It's a 3 mana 3/4 with trample and all these abilities. Pretty darn freaking good. And I thought, you know what, this would be perfect with a freaking Pixie deck. Especially considering that there's another new card, the Sunpearl Kirin. This card is bonkers. When I saw it, I knew that this would be insane. I knew that this would be in every Pixie deck now, because having a Pixie that now is also Flash, redonkulous. Redonkulous. From day one, I was using the Pixie. I should have been like more adamant with it. I never saw this shell though. I used it with other stuff like ETB creatures. But yeah, Sunpearl Kirin, Flash, Pixie. Just return something to your hand. If it's a token, you even draw a card. But usually that doesn't matter unless they like get lost you and you want to return one of those map tokens. For the rest, we just don't have tokens. What else is the deck? Grind, 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 draw cards, make your opponent discard, make your opponent lose all of their creatures, let them have nothing, temporary lockdown it and repeat with Scrollshift or Nurturing Pixie. This is absolutely insane. In the meta that we're in right now, temporary lockdown is one of the most important cards. It will be dearly missed. A lot of decks will be absolutely explode even more in the meta once this is gone. So what are the new cards that we're playing? Well, Sunpearl Kirin once more, Corroding Dragonstorm. Drain them for 2. They lose 2 life, you gain 2 life, and you survey 2. Pretty good. It's not a hopeless nightmare, but the life gain makes it worth it in my opinion. I want to try it, and I was not like mad about it. Like, of course, Hopeless Nightmare is better because you can play it on the same turn that you use the Pixie as well. So turn 1 you play Hopeless Nightmare, turn 2 Pixie. That doesn't work with this. It's still good enough in my opinion. That is why there's only 3 and not 4. Grim Bauble, very important as well here. So, but let's talk about the new cards. So we have the Sunpearl Kirin, Corroding Dragonstorm, and the Skirmish Rhino. And of course the Sandsteppe Citadel. Those are the upgrades. And Debris Beetle as a top end because I want to have more rhinos, but I couldn't add more rhinos because you're only allowed to have 4. Thank you, Lightning Bolt. And yeah, Debris Beetle was my choice here because I really like the Debris Totally Not Poop Beetle. And I put it in as many decks as I can. It's like, you know, Siege Rhino on a vehicle. So Skirmish Rhino, Siege Rhino, hanging out. You can crew this with this. So the Rhino will be riding in the Beetle. Crazy times ahead of us. Scrollshift being an instant is insane because you can in instant speed exile the temporary lockdown and bring it back immediately. Draw a card for it. Get all of the value from all of your cards. Insane. Nowhere to Run, Momentum Breaker, and Grim Bauble are a removal of choice. For spot removal, this is once more board wipe. If you're playing against something bigger, well, just make them discard everything they have so they will never be able. Helpful Hunter also drawing you cards. Maybe you could, like, use something else here, but I like the Helpful Hunter, especially considering with the temporary lockdown, it will forever draw you cards. And once more, these games can be very, very grindy, but in the long run, you will have a good shot if you just keep on drawing cards and just keep on cycling your temporary lockdown. Some people would also use, like, I don't know, the monkey paw or whatever, you know, to find exactly what they need. I think we don't have to, because we have Momentum Breaker, Hopeless Nightmare, and Grim Bauble, which survey for us as well. This one's Christ, it doesn't survey, but still, it's still pretty good. And yeah, so this doesn't, this gives you life. By the way, this gives you life, which is also pretty good. So this discard and also destroys, remember, it doesn't say only creature, but creature or vehicle of their choice. So if they have a vehicle and a good creature, they will destroy the vehicle. So if you have something else to get rid of that creature, do that first. And that is the deck, my friends. And I love this very, very much. So thank you all so very much. This is the Skirmish Rhino of the century. I'm MTG Malone, and I will see you in those horny games. Because of the nose. Don't get it. They just had it all, but it doesn't matter, you know? We are still here, we're going strong, Rhinos and a dream. Oh my lord, Grimace! Yes, Grimace! Okay. Not doing anything here. Grim Bauble is good enough. What are you now? Yeah, just to pet them, no worries. I would never harm a chicken. Never in a million years. So we're up against Control now, which is, you know, our worst matchup. Imagine you're here for all the party, you know? All of the anti-control, all of the freaking aggro decks. And we encounter blue-white control. The silence is deafening. Deafening in my head. Alright. Well, at least that means that we can do the Poop Beetle soon. And 2 damage is 2 damage. I mean, 20 bucks is 20 bucks. And make yourself a fish. Go ahead, make a fish. They're scared to make a fish. They are scared to make a fish. Alright. So, let's slam in there. They're still not doing anything. Well, then I'm not doing anything either. There is the fish now. There it is. Oh, now they're making the treasure. Not even a fish? Okay. But what are they doing, you know? I'm very curious about that. I'm just 7 more turns of this and we're good. Okay. Farside Ritual is pretty good if you're up against a deck like mine that is a little bit slow right now. I'd rather have a card here. Nice. That was actually nice. Yeah, the Poop Beetle will be coming in, but right now we need to be careful. I don't even have a way to crew it, you know? Temporary lockdown is kind of fine. I would just play another Kirin here. It's tempo. It's the only reason why. It's tempo. Alright. Hopeless Nightmare is nice. They're thinking about countering the Hopeless Nightmare. They're actually thinking about countering it. What you doing here, my friend? Are we playing some magic or are we just staring at each other? Okay, Day of Judgment. Got discarded here. Let's try to bring in a beetle. Poop Beetle to the rescue! Keep on rolling, 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 rolling. Poop now! Oppo's deck is so boring, why? It's literally doing everything it wants, like counter spells, removal. I don't know what's boring about that. In my opinion, it's pretty good. Another temporary lockdown. So be it. I do have another Scrollshift. Yeah. 2 more poop beetles and you're done for. Absolutely done for. There's a lot of cards right now that would make me so darn happy. Can we have a poop beetle emote? Hey. Yo soy el tío del sofa. The uncle of the sofa. Yo, come on, what? Exercise? Bro. Yo, Wupper Styler. Nice name. I shall hydrate indeed. Can you imagine that they have a freaking removal for my stuff? Those were pretty good mills because it was a lot of lands. Oh, we win. Okay. We just straight up win. Thank you for helping me out, opponent. I would not have won. What would have been the next card? Skirmish Rhino. Yeah, that would also have won me the game. But this is just even better. Oh my god. Good game? Good game indeed, my friend. Good game indeed. See? The power of the freaking Kirin just attacking in for a little bit was good enough. Stupid control deck. Take that. What are we in Chicorai? Opponent going first. I do not like it, but our hand is pretty tasty. So I'ma keep it. I'ma keep it. Yo, kräftig. Thank you for the Twitch Prime as well. Thanks for reminding me. I knew it was a good idea to remind you. I knew it was. Alright, we're going with the dragonstorm here. Yeah, I want all of them. Like, literally all of them. Quite literally all of them. So this is going to be a rough matchup, but the authority of consoles doesn't concern me too much. And I would just momentum breaker here. I know it seems a little bit too much, but considering that we do have the temporary lockdown, I think it's fine. I mean, all they have to do is like sacrifice the carrot cake. I know that. They will still have 1 creature, but that doesn't concern me at all. Check out your nice and fresh emotes indeed. Those are nice and fresh emotes indeed, man. Alright, let's bring back the Dragonstorm for now. I do have the temporary lockdown as well. Another carrot to cake. Another carrot cake. Okay. They're getting a lot of life here, but it's still kind of fine. Let's first do this. This draining them for 2 is so good. You gaining the 2 is also so good. Do I want another land? Sooner or later I will be happy with it. So let's freaking take it. And we're getting rid of 1 rabbit. Why? Because we can. Are you shooting? Oh my lord. How sad is that? How sad is that? I would say very, very, very sad. Okay, we got rid of the carrot cake now. That is very good. They're still keeping on top. That's fine with me. Okay. I mean, we know that there is a scroll shift there. So we can get in there for 4. Which is pretty good. The Right's End. I would prefer you not to do that. I would like it if you would, like, not do that. Thank you. Oh, lay down arms. I mean, that is more life for me, so thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. Temporary lockdown it is. Draw your card, dream your dream. But I had to get rid of this stupid Authority of Consuls. It's keeping them in the game for way too long. Another land. Just passing the turn here is pretty good. Okay. Grim Bauble first. Getting rid of the Sanctifier. I like where this is going for us. I really, really like where this is going for us. They just have another one. Oh. Okay. Just straight up have another one. Let's end the turn then. Making another token here. I don't want him to have anything, you know? I just don't want him to have anything, but their land there is pretty good. The land is pretty good. Now they do still have the fish. But I do have another Scrollshift. But you know what? I'm just doing this. Drawing a card. Valuing them to infinity. They have to discard. Pretty nice if you ask me. Pretty nice if you ask me. Losing the Dragonstorm was bad, but that was pretty smart. I would have, like, you know, preferred to keep that, buddy. Alright, I'm getting the Momentum Breaker here, because it discards. They need an answer now. Let's see if they have an answer or nay. The third Hinterland Sanctifier. Not bad, my friend. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Now what you gonna do about it? So, I am attacking in with these. Then we temporary lockdown. Okay. What a game, man. What a freaking game. I do have more temporary lockdown, so I'm not that scared. Yo, 2 lands in a row? Good thing I didn't draw them. So they're on 7 lands in the first 19. Okay, if you want to race, race. If you want to race, race, baby. Another land. Brozef. That is no bueno, as we say in the business. No freaking bueno, as we say in the business. Alright. Temporarily locking them down again. Momentum Breaker. Got rid of a land. Returning the lockdown. Get myself some more cards. Why not? Why the freaking heck not? Momentum Breaker back. Nowhere to run. Pretty good. Pretty good. So Hinterland Sanctifier number 3 has got... What a grindy matchup, man. German Potato Rig turned myself into German Potato. I'm a German potato, Morty. I'm a German potato. Alright. You know that you will discard that, right? So here's a Skirmish Rhino, which will only drain him for 2, but that's fine. And now they discard. Bro, this deck is so evil. I don't even know what's going on. After only 10 minutes, they realized... After only 10 minutes, they realized that their life was over, man. You should have left 10 minutes ago. Would have made my life easier. Get out of here. We're against Imstar. Imstar. Moin moin to you as well. I'm good. How are you? Look at me, Morty. Turn myself into a potato, Morty. Purple Pikachu? You're banned. Oh, look, it's mono red again. All right. Let's see how you fare without cards. Let us see how you fare without cards. They discarded a land. The Mad Lad. The absolute Mad Lad. Okay. And this is all fine with me. Here's a dragonstorm. I think we do have enough for the temporary lockdown right now to be good. So let's keep it as it is. Lucario was your favorite? Lucario is pretty tasty, not gonna lie. Alright, Mono Red. Let us see where this leaves us, eh? Have you gotten anything for me here? Fight Club Karen, maybe? What is with my hair? I have like this... Heartfire Hero, you suck. Straight up suck. So we were taking some damage here. Rockface Village is so good. Sylveon is your one and only number 1. That is super cute, not gonna lie. Frickin' Sylveon, man. Okay, I will just Scrollshift here. Mudkip is best? Yo, you're getting out all of the weird Pokemon. As long as nobody says frickin' Vaporeon, we're good. We're Swifty. But don't you dare saying Vaporeon. You know what the best part about Scrollshift is? Is that it is frickin' instant speed. That is like what is the best part about it. Alright. Let's draw a card. Lock them down. Drain them for another 4. Well, they lose a card. We gain life. Oh my god, the Poop Beetle is here. The Poop Beetle is here. I repeat. Yeah, Vaporeon is just cursed, man. Absolutely, absolutely freaking cursed. Like, Jesus Christ, what is wrong with people? Jesus Christ, what is wrong with people? Discarding a Lightning Strike. I don't want the land, but I do want the Scrollshift. Absolutely. I think we can be greedy here. Play the Poop Beetle. And return it to our hand. Yeah, shoot the Pixie. Go ahead. Shoot the freaking Pixie. So, Mono Red. Where is your life total going? And where is my life total going? Umbreon is the best evolution. You know, style-wise, I would say that the best evolution is actually Leafeon. It looks so gangsta. I love it. I absolutely love it. Yeah, you can get some damage. I don't mind. Really, really don't mind. How much is this? 6? Yeah, that's fine. That is absolutely freaking fine with me. I don't win yet. Or do I? Oh, I do win. I do win. Okay, I had to see here. So I return the temporary lockdown. Oh no, I don't win. I played it wrong. I played it the wrong way. I played it the wrong way around, man. Oh wait, I do win. Okay, I have the Poop Beetle. If I would have scroll shifted into Kirin, I would have won here. But I was stupid. I was freaking stupid. Get out of here, me. Basic math Malone strikes again. I would say that I know every single song up to Sand Anger by heart. And after that, it became a little bit less because, I don't know, Hardwired to Self-Destruct wasn't really my jam. It is okay, but it wasn't like the best. The only Metallica you know is Enter Sandman. I mean, yeah, that's Metallica for sure. Another mono red, by the way. Straight away. But I think we're fine. We do have the Grim Bauble here. Getting rid of the Challenger. Playing the Pixie. So I have a blocker here now even. Pretty huge. What is this? Wow. You're literally playing that? Are you shocking my Pixie? Wow. They're shocking my Pixie. Alright. I'm going to slam the Sunpearl Kirin here. That is kind of bad for us. Because I don't have an answer right now. That is also not an answer. Let's draw here first. That is almost an answer. Yo, Adam B! Thank you for the sub! I appreciate that! It is almost an answer because if we find another black source, we can play both of them. If we don't, we're pretty screwed though. So what you got here? Heartfire Hero? They do have something. I hope it's not a Monstrous Rage. Lightning Strike, okay. So deck, be cool. That is indeed pretty cool. Okay. So we're still in this game somehow. I don't know how, but we're still in this freaking game. A land, alright. We have to know where to run them. They might find an answer with the monastery, but what am I supposed to do about it? Okay, can they only do it as a sorcery? What? Okay, Comeback City is a beautiful city. Population Malone. Population Malone. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, that was pretty good. This Nowhere to Run came in so incredibly clutch. I cannot even put in words the clutchness. We have a handful of cards. They have a handful of farts, man. What is this? Another Heartfire Hero? Yeah, that will die. Oh no, another land? Oh, I'm so sorry, opponent. Not. Let's bring in a Nowhere to Run just in case they do have something. I'm still not finding lands here, by the way. That is crazy to me. We need to raise them. I don't think there is a universe where they can deal me 10 damage here. There might be. That is a land. Thank goodness. That is a third Heartfire Hero in a row. Okay. A land, finally. That's pretty good. So they're going down to 8 here. Then I deal them another 4. And then they're dead next turn. Bring in a blocker. If they cannot defeat me next turn, they're just dead. Bro. Oh, mono red. Don't tell me it ain't so. Okay, they bought themselves some time. That's nice. But if I draw another untapped black source, they're still dead, I think. Oh, no, not yet. Not yet. Almost, though. Almost freaking dead, though. They didn't even do the... Okay. Alright. I mean, now they really, really do need an answer here. That is not an answer. Bro, they're flooding so hard. 6-9 lands in the first 20 cards with mono red. That sucks. I'm not even blocking here. Pfft. I'm not... Oh my god! Rhino for the win? Oh, baby! Ah, that is the Rhino sound! Bro, the deck is slapping them so hard! They must think the grandmother is mad at them! Get out of here! Man, listening to Metallica while working is the best. I don't know how people can live without music. They must be stupid. Oh my lord, Christmas! Yes, and we have such a good hand here. Such an insanely good hand. So there's no need to play anything but this right now. Mono green. Let's see what you do. Man, Sunpearl Kirin was a mistake. You don't listen to music, you cut the crust of your sandwich. You have no authority on anything. You will never live out the day where I'm talking about that, man. You should have never told me. You should have never told me that you cut out the crust of your sandwich. Should have never told me. That was a huge mistake. That is the sound of the Rhino. I don't know why. It sounds like an old school horn, you know? Okay, we attack. 5 minus 3 is 2. You think they're going to play around a nowhere to run here? Maya Link. They're called Maya Link. That is why I'm doing the stupid song. I'm sorry. Shouldn't have done that. Are you here, my friend? Let's give him a little slap. Because they're late to class. I brought a pencil. My friend, how about we play some magic? Is that a thing we can do? You fell right into my trap! Trample through, little Rhino! Trample through! You know what the best part about Sunpearl Kirin is? The flash. So I can actually like flash this in and get the nowhere to run, which is crazy. So let us see if they block again here or nay. They don't. I need to get rid of that sucker. Like if they get value out of this, that would be very bad for us. Very, very bad. They discarded some lands. They have no Llanowar Elf. So let's do this. Upkeep, I'm going to sack the Grim Bauble. I have a 35% chance to find a land, which means that I will 100% find a land. They are still doing very well. But I just don't need to attack in with the Skirmish Rhino anymore and we're good. No blocks. So 2 lands on top, right? See? See, I just know. I just know. I just freaking know. Oh, there's even 3 lands on top. Okay, alright. Yeah, that's normal. That is just a normal amount of land somebody should find here. I told you, 35% chance means you start to get flooded. That is just, I don't know why, unwritten rule of magic, but it happens 90% of the time. Literally 90% of the time. Trumpeting Carnosaur. Alrighty, bro. What is this? That's not bad. I will just block that. We'll still draw him a card. So what can we find here? I want both of them. I want both of them, and I'm doing it right now. Because if they cannot defeat my Sunpearl Kirin here... Oh my. They're just dead to the Poop Beetle. Poop Beetle for the win again! Poop Beetle for the win again! Isn't that death? Aren't they just dead here? Yeah, they're dead. Poop Beetle for the win, man! Slam in! Pooping all over the place! Oh! Debris! Call it Debris! We all know what it is! Next up! Diamond! Oh, I jinxed myself so hard. We're going to lose now. We're up against Papa Ponton! Yo, holy! Grimace! Yes, Grimace! Oh my god, please! Let me have this win so I can shine bright like a diamond! That is all I want! All I want for Grimace. Have you heard the Black Album? Bro! Pfft, that is the most stupidest question that I have ever heard in my entire life. Have I heard the Black Album? What do you take me for? A fool? Let's drain him straight away. I don't need to draw a card yet. Shock me. Come on, shock me again. I'm dead yet. You can leave. You can stay. I like you. You only know it because Taylor Swift has a red album. Oh, my friend. One day I will come to wherever you live and I will slap the living bejesus out of you, man. Just straight away slap the living bejesus out of you. Okay, Hopeless Nightmare. Another one. Let's draw a card here. Yo, Panthro, how you doing? Black Album is the worst Metallica album? Now that is controversial. Now that is quite frankly pretty controversial. Not gonna lie. You have a shock, right? People say this is the best new deck in the meta. If I find one temporary lockdown, they're absolutely screwed. Bro, another land. Are you joking? Yo, Night Roar! Thank you for the Twitch Prime! Yeah, I like this. Both of them. Let's get rid of one creature here. If they don't get another creature, we can get rid of them. If they do get another creature, it's going to be slightly tough. But I think in the long run, we can absolutely win. Nah. Nah. That sucks. Really, really need that freaking temporary lockdown ASAP. Really, really need it. Alright, but having the blocker here is already very good. I think they're going to get rid of the Swift Spare. I don't know why, but I wouldn't have that if I would have kept the Monk. Like, the Monk is way better. Who is Max, indeed? They're not running out of spells is crazy. Do you think their last card is a Monstrous Rage? It is. It is straight up a Monstrous... Bro. Shore up? Dude. Dude. What? Nah, this is whack. Okay. We can survey here. If I find a temporary lockdown, we win. I'm just going to say it as it is. If I find a temporary lockdown, we win. Doesn't this cost 4? Yes, it does cost 4, so they don't even get any value out of it. Ah, they had a land! No shot! No freaking shot they had a land, man. Bruv. Bruv. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. They have exactly 12 here. Dude, I knew we would lose this game, but this is taking it a little far, you know? They're top decking like champions, man. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Why did you not let me? Oh my god, game. Oh my god, game. Why did you not let me cry? So this is our only way to survive. If they find a spell off the top, we're dead. Even a freaking... Even a freaking haste creature would do it, and they find it? Bro! How are they the luckiest person in the universe, man? Come on, man. I know this was one away from ranking up, but dude, the amount of stuff. They literally found exactly the land to activate the freaking talent, brother. And now a haste creature off the top. Get screwed, game. Bro, because of one life. One life. Man, that was salt-inducing as heck, man. Okay, I love the hand. If we had this or this, like, you know, one of these cards before, it's always the same. Man, I'm sorry. That was just very salt-inducing. I'm sorry. We're back to happiness. Back to happiness. Okay, mono black. I think I have a good chance against mono black if I find the right stuff. If. Alrighty. What a surprise. Ooh, Rhino. Rhino is pretty good to bring in some heat. Man, that game was just putrid. It is one of the best decks, you know, from the new set and everything. But, bro, a little too much. Okay, that is fine with me. Because I do have this. Drawing another land, though, pretty bad. Pretty bad. Okay, corroding I don't have another black source. Oh, no. I don't have another red black source. Oh, no. I thought I did. Anoint with Affliction, alright. Anything else? Another Deep Cavern Bat. Jesus. Our opponents are doing too much. Another land game! Relax with the lands! Please! I want to win games! And I can't do that if you give me all of your hardest battles. Jesus Christ! On a motorcycle doing backflips. I mean, I think we're still fine here, you know? But it's still, like, kind of ridiculous. Kinda. Frickin' ridic. Jeebus. They're producing too much value here. I really don't like that. Just too much freaking value. Let us see what they're doing. Debris Beetle is pretty good. We do have enough mana to do things. Okay. The rest won't help him. Another Unholy Annex. feel like that was a stupid idea. They're going to 8. But they're going back to freaking 9 here. Bro. Bro. Like how? Freaking how? Freaking how, man? What Jeskai list? I'm not asking for much. But I'm not asking for these. Well, good game, my friend. Good game. We're up against Havoc. Mortal Kombat fan over here. Opponent going first. I do not like it, but our hand is pretty tasty. I'ma keep it. I'ma keep it. What you got here? Case of the Uneaten Feast, alright. Well, in that case, I think I can go with this. So they're Reanimator. So all I need is my temporary lockdown and I will be very happy. Bro, really? The amount of turn 2 bats is just too much here. Slightly too much. Stop that. They have to take the Grim Bauble. That's like the only thing they can do. Look, 2 games, 3 bats. And we didn't see a single one before. Yeah, like if you didn't take that, what would you even have taken? Alright, we need to survey here. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Absolutely freaking perfect. This is exactly what I needed. Amalia. And the Ruin Lurker Bat. I mean, still like their whole freaking existence is going to be getting gobbled up by this. Okay, I'm bringing in a blocker. Because I don't want to take too much damage. And I'm also bringing in this. So that my temporary lockdown gets a little bit more tasty. So now we'll take what? 1 damage? That's fine. That is absolutely fine. So. Do I value the card draw more? No. Yes. Sorry, I couldn't decide. I could not decide if I value the card draw more or not. Get Lost sucks a little bit here, not gonna lie. But it is still fine. I'm going to get rid of you here. And then I'm going to... get this one in my hand. It doesn't really matter. You think they will just get lost this? Bitter Triumph. Not bad. Really? Just like that? Alright, bro. Alright. Not bad at all. Not freaking bad at all. That was very unexpected, to say the very least. Wait, what did they take? The Skirmish Rhino? Okay. Skirmish Rhino it is. Yo, Bashman, how you doing? I'm splashing green only for the Rhino, yes. need to keep the Scrollshift here. That was kind of stupid by the opponent because they knew I had the Scrollshift, so I'm very, very curious why they did this. Very, very curious. Yes. Yes. Decline. I forgot that it would trigger first. I forgot. Oh yeah, I also have the Poop Beetle. That is right. I do also have the Poop Beetle. I forgot that this would trigger first, and the possibility that I get a counter on this would have just destroyed my plan, so I think this was the right call. They have another Deep Cavern Bat on top. Can you freaking believe that? Okay, alright. Lay your Deep Cavern Bat, my friend. Go ahead. So I think they will be taking a nowhere to run. Yeah, makes sense. That is how many? 3 bats in the first 15? Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, but we're starting to do things now. Let's bring in a Rhino. Arroo! I don't know, it's the Rhino sound. Leave me alone. Leave Maloney alone. Another land. That's bad for you, my friend. Okay, let's draw here first. Nowhere to run is very nice. We're keeping that. I could also play the Rhino here, but I think keeping the nowhere to run is just better. What a game, man. What a freaking game. Found another removal here. Well, let's find out. Looks like they ain't got nothing. Oh, now they reanimate everything. Just you wait. I freaking knew it, man. It was so clear as freaking day. So clear as freaking day, man. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Wow. Every single top deck of them has been gold. Literal freaking gold, man. Alright, what do we get here? Scrollshift, perfect. Absolutely perfect. This Rhino is keeping us in the game for way too long. Wow. Every single top deck, literal perfection. Like, I even called it, you know? It's not like I didn't even call it. Okay, Scrollshift will give us access to all of our spells. So let's actually do it. Targeting you. I don't have to pay for it. Still targeting you. I forgot. I thought I could just ignore it and not do it, you know? So that I don't give him anything to the graveyard. Jesus Christ, what a game. Dude, they didn't have the card in hand. We knew all of their cards. Their cards has been 2 lands into a bat. Look, there was another bat on top. There was another one on top. Into the freaking reanimator. So, yeah. Alright, whatever's in your hand is gone now. That is right, Havoc. That is right. What a game. What an incredible game. Wowzers. Get out of here. Get out of here. We're up against the banana. Yo, White Dad TV, thank you for the follow. White DA TV. White Death TV. I'm so bad at reading. Wow. All those bats didn't help. What's up with the weird sound in the background? It's fans clapping. It's just fans. Fans clapping. That is what it is. Exclamation mark clap. Yo, Dragon Moore, thank you for the follow. I appreciate for the Twitch Prime. I really appreciate it. The list of this deck, exclamation mark list. Deck. You will find it. You're not enough? Never. Never will be. Never will be. Opponent with no cards in hand is beautiful. By the way, the last card in their hand is the Room. Nowhere to run. Huh, 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 huh. It's not the Room. Okay. I think it's just a removal. The Survey here is so good. That's the only reason I'm playing this. It's like, it still works well with the deck, because it can be temporary lockdown, and it has the Survey. So that is just insane, brother. This is so good. This is so good! I love every single thing about it! Alright. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you accept 1v1s? Well, you can invest the 100,000 channel points to 1v1 me. Sorry, but that is the only way you will get it. Quite literally the only way you can get it. Okay. I wonder what is in their hand. An Anoint with Affliction. You can leave, you can stay. I like you. Sheldred's Edict. Okay. So we have 6 damage on the battlefield. If they don't find exactly the room, they're dead. It's the only card that can still save them. That is not good enough, my friend. Sheesh, we got our freaking revenge against Mono freaking Black. Isn't that beautiful? Here is 6 damage for you, my friend. Yeah, I don't care. You can do it however you want, game. Get rid of this one. Was more stoppable than I thought, this slasher, eh? Was more stoppable than I thought. Boom. 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 Got our sweet revenge against Mono Black. And now we're back here. Let's see how this turns out. Let us see. Nah, I'm from Germany. Yo, that one guy from Skype. Sorry, I just saw you. Mogwai, wait. Mogwai? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's Mogwai. Is that really Mogwai? Is it? Is it? I need to know. It's not Mega Mogwai? Oh, then that's just sad. No more lies. Oh my god, this is like the perfect deck against us. This is quite literally the perfect deck against us. Oh no. 5 color control, I guess? Maze Mind's Tome. Isn't Temporary Lockdown very good against that? Let's make him this card here. Bring in a Pixie. They should survey before they make their decision. Got rid of that. Fake Mogwai eats after midnight too. I get that reference. What you got here for me? Stock up. You suck. You suck, dude. You're doing too much. You suck. Did I already say that they suck? Okay, let's draw here and then see what we're doing. The land is pretty good. The land is incredibly good. Scryway, Scryboy. Yo, Kenny, how you doing? They keep on top here. Right's End. I think they digged for a land into Sunfall. No land into Sunfall. Interesting. Let's play around the counter spell. Let's be smart, actually. Negate, that's fine. You're just Jeskai control, which sucks. Jeskai control is very, very good against us. But if they don't have a Sunfall, we're kind of fine. Another stock up? Bro, chill. Chill. Puppy, chill. Okay, we have 5, 6, 7, 8 on the battlefield. If they do have a removal, though, it's less. And we're still drawing lands? Oh, no. Oh, no. I think in the long run, we're looking very bad. If this game keeps on going for 2 or 3 more turns, we're looking very, very bad. Alright. Hopeless Nightmare is good. I need to get rid of the Maze Mind's Tome, because that will give him too much life. And they kind of need an answer to my Rhino now. Which they might have, because we have seen Right's End, so yeah, we know they have it. Day of Judgment, okay. Please don't have another negate. That is just all I wish for. You not having another negate. So all we need right now is to find a Scrollshift or something like that. What is below here? Enough to annoy them. Skirmish Rhino is okay. But I guess they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They have Jeskai mana. They have Jeskai Revelation mana. Here it comes. 3 steps ahead? That's not good. We're so close, man. We're so freaking close. So close. 37% chance to find a land. We have Pixie. We have Kirin. We have Scrollshift. That is like... How many? Another temporary lockdown. That is not good. 4, 7, 10 cards. We have a 25% chance to draw the win con off the top. Ah, they're doing too much, bro. They're doing too much. This is not looking good. And it's once more 1 away from Diamond. Not looking good, man. Not at all, even. Maybe they destroy my temporary lockdown. Is that something that we would like to do? Yo, see you, Ragnaroth! Jeskai is pretty good, but our problem is that we're not finding our stuff right now. Just straight up not finding our stuff. We even found another land before we found our stuff. Oh, it's not super unrealistic that we find something, you know? It's rather realistic that we get something here. Another Maze Mind's Tome? Oh no. Bro, not another land. Please, no. Don't do this to me. How am I always in this situation where at a certain point I get flooded, man? I want to win here. I need to win. I have to win, exactly. Hashtag not like this. Not like this. Bro. I have like once more a 1 in 25%. I have a 25% chance to just win here. Grim Bauble is just so useless. But it will make me survey, so that is pretty good. Okay. Alright. Such a long time that I've seen Mirex. Once more, there's so many cards that will just win us the game on the spot. So many. I hope they don't have Helix. We haven't seen Helix yet. But you know, we have seen other stuff. And I've seen 2 lands in a row. That was just too much. And it's so clear as day that they have a counter spell in hand, man. Look, they had negates. They had 3 steps ahead. They had no more lies. So, yeah. The chance that they don't have a counter spell is 0. 0. Okay, I still need to try to get the Pixie down. Watch them have another 3 steps ahead here. That is what they have. 3 steps ahead. Wait, what? They need 2 counter spells now. They need 2 counter spells now. Oh my god. No way! Hashtag exactly like this! Hashtag exactly like this! Oh my god. They have so many more possibilities to find a counter spell here. So many more. Hashtag exactly like this. Now they don't have mana for 2 counters. No shot in hell, man. What? Yo, baby. Oh my freaking god. I cannot believe that we won this game. Let me get this Planeswalker. Oh, whew. Just. Whew. Holy smokes. How did we win this game? I don't know. You tell me. But I believe we should have not won this. Get out of here.